Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In the last two episodes, we checked whether items in an array met a condition using the sum and every methods. Now, we go a step further with the filter method, which builds a brand new array with only the values that pass a test. This is a must-have tool in your JavaScript skill set. So, what is the filter method? The filter method loops through the array and returns a new array with only the items that match your condition. It does not change or mutate the original array. So let's have a look at the basic syntax of the array filter method. So we need the array, then we want to call the filter method, then we pass a function with the item parameter, then we open curly brackets, and we want to return a condition. So the function should return true if you want to keep the item in the array and false if you want to exclude it. So let's comment this out and take a look at an example to better understand this and try to filter numbers that are greater than 10. So what we want to do is we want to declare a variable, numbers, and we want to assign it inside of the array a few numbers, 11, 7, 20, and let's say 9. Then we want to declare another variable, result, which will be equal to the array numbers. Then now we want to access the filter method on the array and then open brackets. And here we want to use again the arrow function. So we're going through the numbers. We want to check each number. We want to return if the number is greater than 10. Okay. Then what we want to console log is the result. And now we see 11 and 20 in the result. So what actually happened here, the filter method didn't actually change the original numbers array. So this numbers array was not mutated, was not changed. But instead, it created a new array, which was then saved in the new variable result. And in that array, it only contained the numbers that basically meet our condition or criteria. So what is the criteria? Each number has to be greater than 10. So the filters method went through the numbers array and was checking if each number in the array is greater than 10 or not. Is 4 greater than 10? No. So it's gonna not do anything with it. Is 11 greater than 10? Yes. So then it moves it to the results array. Is 7 greater than 10? No. Is 20 greater than 10? Yes. Then it moves it to the result array. Is 9 greater than 10? No. So it keeps it. This is how, in the end, we end up having 11 and 20, which at the moment are the only two numbers greater than 10 in the new array, not mutated. We didn't mutate the numbers array, in a new array called result in this case. And that's why we see 11 and 20, a brand new array with the filtered result based on our condition or criteria here. So I just want to reinforce that the numbers array has not been mutated or hasn't changed. So we can console log it. So console log numbers. And we're going to see we still have the exact same array, numbers, nothing changed. It's just that think of it as that 11 and 20 were simply copied into the new array, which we call result. And that's how we ended up with a new array result, which is a filtered version of the original numbers array. Okay, let's clear the console now and have a look at a real-world example, which is to filter products in stock. So to save some time, I created the following products array. And inside the array, we've got three objects or three products. We've got the first one is keyboard, which is in stock at the moment, monitor, which is not in stock at the moment, and mouse, which is in stock at the moment. So what we want to do now is we want to declare a variable and call it, for example, let available products. So we're trying to get an array that only shows us the available products. So we need the products array first, then we need to call the filter method. And then between parentheses, we need the product or each item, which in this case is a product. Then the arrow function. Then we need product And then what do we want to access here? We want to see if it's in stock or not. So now, if we console log available products, we're going to see the new array, available products, which contains just the keyboard and the mouse, because only these two have the in stock set to true, while the one that has in stock set to false was excluded. That was basically not included in the filtered array because it does not meet this condition, product.instock. In other words, the product in stock must be true. So that's how we ended up with this new version of the array, or the new available products array. Okay, let's now move to the last item in this episode, which is the practice exercise as usual. So what I would like you to do is to create an array called people with 5 objects. Each person should have a name and an age. Then use the filter method to create a new array with only adults. So the age must be greater than or equals to 18. And lastly, console log the list of adult names. So pause the video now, have a go at it, and come back for the solution. Okay, so let's see how we could solve this exercise. So to save some time, I created the variable people and assigned it an array of objects or items or persons that currently contains 5 persons. So we've got Peter, Sarah, John, Lena, and James. And what we want to do basically is we want to create a variable called adults, then assign it. We now need the people array, then the filter method on the array, then between parentheses, we want each person, and we want to return the person age, whereby, let's move this up a bit, person age has to be greater than or equals to 18. So let's console log adults now. And we have Sarah, Lena, and James, because these are the only 3 persons in the array whose age is 18 and over. Then what we need is a for off loop. So for let adult, okay, let's push this up again here, of adults, the array, and then between curly brackets, we want to console log the adult name. So we're accessing the name. And now we see here Sarah, Lena, and James. Awesome, guys. Now you know how to use the filter method to extract just the data you need, whether it's people, products, scores, or anything else. In the next episode, we'll explore the map method, which lets you transform every item in an array into something new. As always, hit like, subscribe, and keep practicing, and see you in the next one.